Drow is a hero that is incredibly weak early on. Very strong later on, but in the early game, just TPing on top of her with the Wrath of Nature just all the time, it's something that Drow doesn't really enjoy.
That buys an Abyssal Blade, but Makoto gets up in there, he maybe drops a Gleipnir, maybe later on he gets a Hex or something. Ame's gonna be fish food.
Yeah, he's definitely known for his playmaking heroes.
Fish food, Yokum gets ran down, and DY takes him out right at the start.
And you also died to her in the beginning of the game, so that matchup has twisted around right now, this one.
Oh yeah. That's a scary one indeed, and already out of the gate though, CS across the board's not looking too bad, although they are now on to Ame and trying to run her down. It's going to be Drow dead, so back and forth, the turntables indeed.
I think not getting a kill would probably be pretty disappointing here in this like next half of the laning stage down here.
Going in onto XM with the rotation over. Where's your Tango? Zet doesn't have him, but the heal coming out just in time. XM trying to survive. The zombie's still on him, didn't kill it quickly enough, and he ends up dying. Now the heal coming from Ponyo. And that's 2 dead mid with a tombstone in hand. This is really looking good. And they also make the rotation top. The TPs came in, which means Ame's vulnerable up there.
Oh, that's so well done. Great use of the twin gate there by Akashi.
They have Doom nearby, and yeah, there's just no way to get him out of there in time. WS should be fine here, as he just makes the slow, steady walk away from the fish lady.
So Maximum Cheese, Nature's Prophet, is also not quite online because you don't have this vision into the jungle, right? That was a little trick a lot of the Prophets were doing, where you place a ward somewhere where you could see a lot of camps, so you could buff up that ulti, which you really need now that it also got nerfed down. Like, you want to make sure those connections are like the last bounces.
Well, a Doom up top, and a lot of damage onto her. XXS actually going to move in, has the arena down. No follow-up damage after the fact, and with Monkey King Ultimate just now wearing off, they behind in. Makoto trying to find that kill into Ame. Can they bring him down in time? That's a DD on XM. They weren't able to steal it away. There's really only one place left to go, and trying to like expel XXS from this side of the map is going to be pretty freaking tough. It feels like there's this long window where not that much is going to be happening, and in fact, in that space and opening, they find an easy pickoff onto Ponyo. Hey, listen, you just got to get those solar flares
Dude,
off, right?
Why not Greaves, bud?
I mean,
those are still available,
he wants to scale. He's like, all right, Doom's getting to Midas. I can get some money.
DY, you're going to get Greaves, right? DY?
Yeah, surely.
Well, maybe in like 25 minutes, you'll get Greaves.
Oh, this is good, though. This wraparound here. Can they burst in time before the song comes out? Finger of Death, it's not going to happen. Ame manages to get out of there, and now, I mean, are they going to think about fighting this? The Hex comes immediately before Spear manages to get thrown, and Ame still ends up dying. They could have just walked away from that one, instead trading the Lion for the Drow. And now Xingqiu walking forward, trying to take down that Tombstone. Not going to happen. XM, he does manage to bring it down. Ponyo pulled back in, still some extra control for the moment. This Undying is very low, but they don't want to fully commit. A bit too scary. In the meantime, though, with ultis on cooldown, they go for another. Onto him, Makoto starting to bring down Ame. Is it back-to-back deaths? Yes, it will be. But Makoto now trying to TP out. They have the arrow to break the TP. He ends up going down.
Yeah, teammate's not there in time, and now it's actually Ponyo who gets jumped. That Orcus coming back here in a second.
Drops the Tombstone with DY nearby. That's just more gold going the way of XG. What do they get now? XXS is standing right in front of this tower. They got the Doom onto him.
Nice.
They were just not anticipating that they stuck around, I guess. Kind of crazy.
Just gonna camp their wards a little bit here.
Well, this is the part where for Talon, maybe it gets a little bit scary too. The smoke up comes from Xtreme, and now they don't have Doom, but they jump immediately onto XM, but there's the song to turn it around. Ponyo, what does he have to make something work here? This is really scary. Gleipnir connects Makoto on to the Mirana. Nothing following that one yet. Silence onto Undying. He's immediately out of there, but now they drop Wukong's command. Will it be enough damage? They are going to be able to pull him immediately out of it. Trying to take down this Storm. The good Boundless Strike. Is it enough damage? No! They can't quite bring down XM. Nobody is dying except for that Mirana. as Xtreme win a huge fight, 4 for 1.
Oh, DY gets in there, D wards the cliff, and they just run out of resources.
Makoto maybe looking
DY doing his thing again.
Found. Oh, and now the Doom for the +1. He's in trouble. Makoto with this BKB staying right on him. They can't quite get in range though in time, and now they will with the Gleipnir. Storm shows up. Do they have enough to take down another? They will get one, but starting to drop lower and lower. It took too long for that fight. They will lose 2 and looking like a 3rd on the side of Talon. He is pulled in and brought down. They got the Mars, but everything comes at a price. It doesn't seem fair. It's too much.
Guys, banner's not that bad. Someone can figure it out. There we go.
Great setup right there. Immediately spotting it. Tries to get down to the low ground to get away, but you are not escaping from XM. They set that up perfectly. Dude, Ame does not care even a little bit. It's just punching. Now there is some split push going on. Kashi pushing up the other side. They get 2 caught immediately in that arena. Now the silence connection. Ghost Scepter keeping that lion alive for a moment longer, but only a moment. That is a full set of racks dead. They finish the nullifier on the Monkey King. An indomitable force of Xtreme Gaming as they move from lane to lane to lane. Only 2 minutes of this age has been used. Now they jump the backlines, find the Doom onto the Storm, but Song immediately resets all of this. WS just trying to escape. There's nowhere to go. The poor old Doom is in trouble and going to drop. They jump to the side. Kashi going to drop the Wukong's command, but it's not going to do enough. Makoto is already almost all the way dead. Ame down to half HP. Decides to back away, but he's still fine. Gonna follow and kill off this Lion. Yokum is dead. XM goes in for more, finds Ponyo. The spear connects. They are getting dismantled here in this game number 1 as Xtreme Gaming are just way too strong, and XM is gonna be finally brought down, but I mean, it is a Pyrrhic victory if I've ever seen one. Maybe a second here. Ame turned upon, down to half HP, turns to hit onto Makoto. Another arena down. And that should probably do it. Triple kill for Ame. Way too strong. GG called.
Yeah, he gets his late pick in the draft there and does damn well with it. Well protected by his teammates. And Talon not quite able to get that pressure that they were hoping for with this lineup to try and shut down this Drow Ranger.
Like, you are going to have a ton of mana to push out the wave. So I do wonder, does new Puck lose to new DK? Because new DK also, the amount of armor that he gets from his passive was nerfed.
Of like, okay, this is what you need to make happen, and then there were a ton of dodging of the plays that Xtreme tried to do over and over again. Oh no. Ponyo goes down, Xingqiu gonna take the first blood this time.
We've come a long way, Dota, and yet, here we are again. It's down bottom, the raises. They may not be hitting the Eidolons, they're hitting Jokum though.
Some trouble, the drinking buddies are feasting. Stun, immediately killed. WS now also in some trouble. Hits another raise, why not? Will he get the last one for the finish? DY comes in and gets the double kill. Love to see that.
Ame.
Yeah.
Yep. Send him off.
Deuces.
He's not going anywhere, and he's immediately punished by Malphus and a bounce back. Oh, DY, the drinking buddy snowball.
On the Eidolons, and they kill all of the Eidolons.
There's
also,
no way.
Ame. They managed to kill off DY, but Ame does a lot of damage coming back into this lane here. He's going to farm that cam more than the others.
All
there
the
it is.
back.
That's tough. They move right in, drinking buddies. Now the snowball. Yokum, will they be able to get Ame down? Xingqiu moves in, big hit, takes down that Phoenix, and now with a little bit of help, maybe they can make something happen here with Akashi. Yokum has to back away. Shards will keep him stuck in the area, but the turnaround, it's enough for the finish, and Yokum managing to live somehow, some way.
Oh.
Flame break, pushback, they managed to get another kill now. 2 for 2 so far, and now the rotation coming in. XM, he has that level 6 Dream Coil, good damage. Power shot and damage out with the Eidolons. Look at the hit! XM goes down! Oh, you take down my daddy. The Eidolons are coming for you.
The whirlwind is looking.
For DY, tries to find him. Coming out from Shadow Fiend.
It's just some classic 4v4 Dota is what we're going to get, right? The
Yeah.
Wind Ranger and the Shadow Shaman, or Shadow Fiend rather, going to be farming it up. And it's going to be everyone else to fight.
Waited for after the drinking buddies to jump in. XM, he's got to get away from this one. It's way too much damage coming out for DY. He is eliminated. Playing for the rune. It's up top. It's an illusion. Oh, the shorts! They catch Makoto off to the side. The arrow is there.
Oh,
and now, oh no, 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 no! Not like this.
But that's kind of Wind Ranger's job. Like, I don't really want to put too much blame on Akashi in this one, because the whole idea is that like Wind Ranger's supposed to be huge while the other 4 gangs have done. They're gonna jump mid on XXS.
I mean, this is a nice kill if they can take it out easily. And it looks like they are.
Oh.
XXS, Flamebreak pushback. It will be enough. So they take him down. A consolation prize was they lose Roshan. But killable if they're all there. Meantime, they jump, they find Lasso onto the Mirana. She's gone.
Oh, and then after for next too.
Yeah.
XXS.
Onto him. Flamebreak pushback, has the Stampede, but now moving in with the rest of them. Ame's nearby. WS, do they step a bit too far forward? A minute left on this Aegis. Banyo throwing out the Sunray heal, keeping Akashi alive.
WS is hiding.
Back,
Waiting to find his moment.
back. Can they get anything at all here? Gotta be careful. XXS jumps forward. They take down the Phoenix. Makoto pulls him in. Silence is there. WS still nearby. Black holds him immediately, but it's going to be broken. Doesn't matter. Get the kill. Arrow is out. Akashi chasing forward, wanting to find some kills. Huge stomp, but they have the supernova down, and now the lasso onto 2, trying to take it down in time. They managed to kill it just in time. Ame stunned now. Second salvo. Can they bring him down on this Shadow Fiend? Oh! No! Ame gets out. Oh, man. And obviously BKB, a really big answer. Unlikely we're going to see a Walrus Punch break the black hole. As Ame, DY steps forward, but the lasso is there. Akashi onto him, immediately gets eviscerated. As both heroes are going to drop here. Real quick bring down. That can't happen if you're Xtreme.
There's still an 8-second BKB on this SF. It's not free of me quite yet.
They still have BKB Black Holdo on the Enigma, and another smoke. The positioning
and there goes Solar
should be
Flare.
solid. They see DY. They know if they get him, he's going to go down. Gleipnir connects onto 2. There's the stomp. This is not good enough onto the DK. XM trying to make something happen. WS waiting to the outside, looking for his moment. Can they bring down this DK? The Stampede comes out finally. Black hole. It's not on everybody. WS, he did BKB. Oh no, not like that. Oh, they lose the Wind Ranger, and now they're gonna lose WS.
Another
close.
close
TP's out.
Another close TP manages to escape, but yeah, he's waiting. He's trying to pull that perfect trigger, but
I cast a curse.
you really did. You did a damn good job.
That's incredibly hard to do. They managed to make it work just about perfectly. Now they do find and are gonna kill XM. These wards placed down by Talon, finding the pickoffs. Zinq, I mean, he has a lot of leaps. Dude, you are so greedy.
Well, hey, you know, he's got the innate.
Oh, wait a minute,
Yeah,
they're here.
Lotus.
All right, he baited them in. That was nice. That's the 2 quick ones brought down. Now the blink away. Talon trying to get out, has to BKB. Kashi runs away. That's crazy. They feel strong.
Yeah, that's what you should do, yeah.
DY, hello? He gets brought down.
Okay, just use it. Should be okay.
Yeah.
And I mean, he's averaging 1 black hole every 40 minutes right now.
Oh, Xtreme. Are they going to get greedy? Are they going to get greedy? Smoke up, no Aegis. OWS. OWS, no. BKB, run away, get out of there. 4-step, everything, keeping him alive. Oh my god, he got out of there. Now the lasso onto 2. Resetting this white. Banyo right on top of it. They popped the supernova. They got greedy. They got a little bit greedy. And XXS goes down with Zinq. Signs of life as they queue up the rapier. Oh, XM popping this DK form a little early if they don't manage to find a fight with it, but
Positioning.
oh, great stomp onto 2. Coil afterwards, and they break it. Now he's like, okay, 25, it's up and online. Yokum in trouble. Ogre Seal Totem tries to get out of there. XM right on him. They immediately break the blink. Gotta back out. Gotta get away. WS turns around. Black hole. Is it going to be enough damage? No! They can't quite do it. They kill him in the duration. And just like that, the hopes and dreams dwindling. He's got a lot of regen, a lot of armor. Makoto's staying alive and actually turning to fight. Ame didn't show up to help. Okay, but now the arrow comes in and they'll show up to bring them down finally. And now XM jumps forward. They got to make a move. I mean, it's through backdoor protection. They're taking all of this. The Dream Coil is down.
The creeps are coming in up top too.
Backs away, pulls in the silence onto all of them, trying to slow down Ame if at all possible. Well, XM just making the move. XXS blinks forward, finds it. Whirlwind! Ancient is exposed. They're only hitting creeps. They do manage to bring down DY though, and now a little bit of extra damage. There's the lasso, 1 to 2. Supernova down. He's starting to fall. Ame, he's gone. So they take down the deadly Shadow Fiend and trying to find more around here. And they're gonna try and take it right now. It's, well, Whirlwind back up in a couple of seconds. Trying to bring it down as quickly as possible. XXS getting his blink broken. They stampede finally. Move out of the way. Akashi there. XM, they brought down Solo. Silenced and dead. XM with the double kill. They're trying to take down Xingqiu. Do they have enough damage to finish him off? Look at him. He's just tearing him apart. That is a support that just took out your carry. And now whittled down. GG is called. One last black hole from the road, but it is not going to be enough. XG, get the 2-0.
Very well played. Just super cautious throughout all of this game.